So guys, today's video I'm going to be showing you how to cook ugali. Yes, just ugali only, just the tutorial for cooking ugali. So this is our water, is already about to boil. So you make sure when you're cooking ugali, you let your water to boil before you put the flour, before you put the maize flour in that. And also the other way around, you can also put the maize flour when it is like this, when the water is not yet boiled. You mix it until it turns into porridge, and then you go ahead and keep on adding the maize flour. Yeah, keep on adding maize flour. But this one is just the simplest and the easiest way to actually cook ugali. It's just for you to let your water boil, and you have to have your mingling stick. This is my mingling stick. Yes, mingling stick. And your flour. Yes, for me I have a cup that I use for scooping my maize flour. And as you can see, the water is already boiled. Yes, the water is already boiled. We go ahead and add the maize flour. And also the other thing, if you see the water is a lot, you go ahead and remove some water, reduce the water, and then add your flour. And then we go ahead and mix it. Yes, it is not something very hard. Yeah, some people actually fear to cook ugali. Yes, some people fear to cook ugali, but ugali is very easy and very simple to make. Yes, like you put your flour. So you can see what I'm doing. You just go ahead and mix it. For me at this point, I just go ahead and add more flour because I want to mix it together so that it can be cooked together. Don't add too much flour. Yes, you just have to keep on adding slowly until to how you want your ugali to be. If you want your ugali to be hard, you add the flour. If you want soft ugali like the way I want mine, you go ahead and stop adding the flour. So you can see now mine. You can see my ugali. This is the ugali I normally like, very soft like this. I don't like hard ugali. Yes, I don't like hard ugali. Like ever since in my life, I don't like hard ugali. I just love soft ugali. So then you go ahead and mix it. You make sure all the flour disappears in the ugali. You make sure all the flour is cooked. Yes, take your time to mix it. Mix it. Yes, until you see the flour is no longer seen in ugali. Yeah, so you just keep on mixing. And also at the same time, when you're cooking ugali, you make sure for the first, when you're mixing it, you leave the heat on a full volume, and then at this stage you reduce the heat. You can see you mingle ugali until it gets out of the mingling stick itself. Yes, you see, yes. Yeah, you just make sure it doesn't burn. Yeah, make sure it doesn't burn. Go ahead and mix. You see, when you keep on turning like that, the flour will be mixed all together. Yeah, so at this point I just go ahead and put the ugali together like this. Put it together like this. You can see what I'm doing. Put it together like that. Yeah, like that. Like that. You can see that. It's put together. And then it is not mashed in the mingling stick. You can see that means the ugali is getting cooked. So like that, we leave it for some minutes. You leave it on a low heat, yes, to cook. Yeah, I'm going to show you how I normally turn my ugali. Yes, so like that, let's give it some minutes. Right there, so you can see my hand is very clean, right? I go ahead and see that, put it back in the saucepan like that. And then put it together again. Let me tell you, so many people fear to do these procedures when they are cooking ugali, because they know that cooking ugali is very hard, so they normally hire people to cook for them ugali. So with that, our ugali is okay, is cooking nicely. Then we go ahead and cover your ugali, yeah, like that, for just 1 minute or 2 minutes. We put it in our plate and we are good to go. And boom zoom, our ugali is ready. Remember, we don't want ugali to burn. Yes, so that is our ugali. We go ahead and put in the plate. You can see it. Then if you want it to remain with a very nice aroma, you cover it with the same saucepan that you've used to cook it. Yes, then we are good to go. That is our ugali. When you keep it warm like this, that heat of the saucepan will actually remain cooking that ugali until the time you're going to eat it. You'll find it's very nice and very tasty. So that is all for now. Yes, let me open it for you and you see the heat of the saucepan. You can see that. Yeah, so that heat is still much and it will cook that ugali. So that is all. Thank you so much. God bless you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't.